In this demo, we're going to go through the advanced link prospecting application, which is the front-end interface for the link prospects that we identify for you on a weekly basis. So when you sign up as a member of Ontolo's link building toolset, you get access to membership forums, advanced link building tips, tactics, lots of training, all the support that you could need, and sort of everything culminates into this specific application. And this lets you sift through very quickly the tens of thousands of link opportunities that we find for you each month. So I'm going to go through each of the aspects of this application pretty quickly. We're going to make this a short video. And so we'll start with the search queries section. Here you can actually perform Boolean searching using quotes, parentheses, pluses, minuses. You can see here we have asterisks. And in this specific set of queries, this is on a data set that is relevant to the outdoor sports industry. So things like rock climbing, skiing, etc. And what we want to do here is we want to find all of the pages that in the title tag they mention rock climbing or rock climber or rock climbers or rock climb, but we don't want bouldering. Let's say that this is very specifically a different kind of rock climbing site that's not relevant for bouldering. And let's say that what we want to do is we want to find all the blogs and articles. So this will, this specific part of the query identifies all of the pages where the body text includes blog or blogger or blogs and article or articles. Now, when you have both of these filled out, every single search result that shows up after you perform your query will meet both of these criteria. So when you fill out both of the title and body text sections, every single search result will meet both of these criteria. So it will have one of these words in the body text and then also meet this criteria for the title tag. Typically when I am performing initial searches, I don't use the page type section. Just real quickly, what this is we've got a database of URLs that we've been building over the past year and a half, and we've identified what kinds or what URLs are different kinds of services. So things like answers.yahoo.com would be in the database as an answer service. And so with this, you can quickly search different kinds of link opportunities. And this is a good way to just quickly find these specific kinds of opportunities. It's not exact. There are some better ways sometimes to get at the data, but I usually leave all of those unchecked. Again, for an initial search on the scoring ranges section, I usually leave everything set to the full range, so no minimum scores on the relevant side, etc., and then kind of opening everything up on the maximum side. I usually sort by relevance first, and then the hostname, page rank, and then depending on what I'm looking for, I might choose any one of these for the final sorting option. I'm going to go ahead with URL page rank here, and I am going to, in the next section, I am going to remove any URLs that are assessed as not having link possibilities. For the hostname filtering, I'm just putting a set of sample URLs in here, and you can see that this will take out any of those search results that include these URLs. So if you have competitor sites, or say you already have partnerships, or you're already engaged in outreach with a certain set of sites, you can put those in here, and you won't get those search results. You won't get those link prospects in your search results. Finally, before we search, I want to go through each of these scores real quickly. So the minimum relevance score, this is a score that represents how closely that page matches the keywords that are in your project. So every project gets 25 keywords, which we use to research your marketplace, but then also when we crawl each of these opportunities, we're also making relevance assessments based on those keywords. The value score, this is just a real quick score that we've put together to identify and assess how valuable a link would be from that URL. So this factors in things like the URL's page rank score, the hostname page rank score, the total number of outbound links on the page, etc. The potentiality score, this is something that's pretty interesting and definitely unique to the Ontolo link building toolset. We've got well over 100 different ways that we analyze web pages to identify how likely they are to link to another website. Perhaps we'll put together an article discussing that a bit more in detail, but for now, just know that that score is there. And then you can also sort by, or I'm sorry, set various scoring ranges for the hostname page rank and the URL page rank. So if we wanted to find really high quality sites, we might make this minimum page rank of 2 or 3, etc. So we're going to go ahead and search this data set, and what we'll get back is a set of results that meet all of these criteria. You can see that there are almost 2,000 URLs in this link prospect set. So what I would do next from here is I would go back and I would say, you know what, let's only look for sites that have a minimum hostname page rank of 3, and let's say we want a minimum relevance score of 30. This is 20 or 30 is usually a good place to start to find sites that are definitely relevant. And so you can see we've got 587 sites here. Again, all of these are, you can see, rock climbing, rock climbing, rock climbing, and all of these title tags. Every single one of these results has a hostname page rank of at least 3. The relevance, these are all pre-qualified for relevance. You can see these aggregate value scores, etc. So let's say we wanted to trim it even further. We would go back and let's say we want everything with a minimum URL page rank of 2. So we'll search the data set and hopefully get a really narrow list here. So we can see here these are all of the blog posts and articles and different URLs in this data set. Very high quality prospect list here. You just can't get this kind of data this quickly anywhere else. You can see you have 115 link prospects here. They all meet very strict requirements in terms of relevance, the hostname page rank, the URL page rank, and this is the kind of list that you really start from when you're really digging into specific link opportunities. So one of the things that you can do is you could search for guest post opportunities, you could search for directories, you could search for links pages, and you could see how quickly it would be possible to get at those link opportunities and spend a lot less time link prospecting and qualifying link opportunities, and spending a lot more time doing the link outreach, building the relationships so that you can recurrently go back and get great links from high quality websites. And that is the advanced link prospecting application.